be my everyday makeup routine. Let me just put a disclaimer out there, alright? When I say everyday, I don't literally mean every single day of my life. I just mean the days where I wear makeup and I don't want to do anything too fancy, anything too out there. This is definitely the look that I always drift towards. Anyway, if you want to see how I achieved this neutral look, then of course keep on watching. For my base, I'm going to use this matte base from Australis, and it's just called the Mattifying Face Base. It says it controls oil and evens the skin tone. It says to put it in your T-zone, but I kind of just put it everywhere because I don't want a shiny face. Take my fingers and rub that into my skin. And then for my primer, I'm just going to use the MAC Prep and Prime and rub that all over my face. So now that I'm looking a little purpley, a little pasty, a little grey, I'm going to just finally go ahead and put on my foundation. And for my foundation, I'm just going to be using MAC's Matchmaster in 9.5. I'm just going to put little pumps of this all over my face. I'm going to take this random stippling brush and spray some Fix Plus on it by MAC. I find when I put Fix Plus on my brushes, it helps my foundation to just go on a lot smoother. Alright, so next we're going to move on to the eyes, but before I put anything on my eyes, I like to put some concealer just on my crease and all the way here. I'm going to take the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Black Bean, and I'm just going to put that on my eyelids and that all the way out. I bought this really cheap palette on Amazon a while back. Most of the colours are like too shimmery for my liking, but there is this one that's like kind of close to my skin tone. I used this colour and this colour here. I'm going to grab my Sigma E45 tapered blending brush, and I'm just going to dip it in my Too Faced palette. And there's this colour up here. It's like a grey colour. I'm going to dip it in there just really lightly and just put that in the corners for a really slight smoky eye. E25 blending brush by Sigma, and I'm going to really just blend out that greyish blackish colour that I just put down. Next we're going to take Bronze Frost by MAC, and I'm just going to lightly put that on my lids. And now I'm going to go back to my Too Faced palette, and I'm just going to use this colour here called Cloves, and I'm just going to put that in my inner tear duct. So I'm going to go back into this palette, and I'm going to take this really light brown colour here, and I'm just going to put it under my eyebrows as my highlight. I'm going to move on to the liner, and I'm just going to be using the Maybelline Eye Studio, and then I'm going to take this really small angled brush and apply it with that. So once I'm satisfied with my eyeliner, I'm going to move on to concealer, and I'm just going to highlight under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, up here, my chin. I'm going to go in with the LA Pro Conceal HD Concealer, and I'm using this in the colour Dark Cocoa. It just blends out so nicely as well. You'll see in a second. Alright, so next I'm going to take this beauty blender. Well, it's not actually the real beauty blender. I got it at Kmart for like $4. But I'm going to spray some Fix Plus on that. And I'm just going to use this to blend out this concealer. So as you can see, with this and the Fix Plus, it just blends out this concealer so nicely. It even blends out better than the Pro Longwear. So to set my highlight concealer, I'm just going to go in with this Mary Kay powder right here. I don't buy Mary Kay products. This was my mum's and I just stole it off her, and it kind of works really well as my to set my under eye. And with that, I'm going to add a little bit of the Nye Topaz translucent powder. Just tap a little bit onto there. I feel like the Nye Topaz powder on its own is just a little bit too intense for my skin tone. I'm just going to be using my Sigma tapered highlighter brush, the F35, and just put that under my eyes and everywhere else that I applied that concealer. And I'm just pressing that into the concealer. I'm not really brushing it because I don't want to leave any lines on there. Sorry if I keep going in and out of focus. It's just this camera is just, it's got like a really small focus section. So as soon as you move, you're out of focus. But I hope you guys can still see what I'm doing. I'm just going to move on and set the rest of my face. And for that, I'm just going to be using the Milani Pressed powder in number 5. It's the Earth Glow. And this is my absolute favorite powder for setting my foundation. I've used this for years and I stand by this. If you're my complexion, you have to get this. I mean, it just leaves your skin looking really glowy and healthy, and the best part about it is it's really cheap. I'm just gonna put that all over my face, but not the places where I put the highlight. Once your foundation and concealer is all set, we're gonna move straight into contouring. Sleek Cosmetics don't make a contour kit for my complexion, which really sucks. So I'm just gonna be using black eyeshadow. Now this one is by Rimmel London. I find that it's not very pigmented, so it does work, providing that you put on just a tiny amount and not go too full on with the eyeshadow. You should be okay. And to put that on, I used my Sigma E50 brush, which is this large fluffy brush. And then I'm going to contour my nose using the Sigma F65 brush. It's like a concealer brush and it's really skinny up the top and it just gives this really precise lines, so I like to use that instead. Just like that. And again, it looks really crazy, but it's going to look okay in the end, okay? I'm going to be using the Sigma F10 brush, and what I do is I just press it like this and blend it out. E35, the tapered blending brush, and I'm going to just blend that out. And next we're going to highlight, and to highlight I'm just using this Covergirl highlighter, which just looks like this. My skin is really weird. Products that you think wouldn't work on my skin really go well with it, and ones that you think would work with it really just don't work with it at all. So yeah, this might look a little funny, but once I put it on, it just gives me this really nice highlight. And I'm going to take a little bit on my finger and put it down the bridge of my nose. And also underneath my eyebrows. And today I'm going to be using the Colossal Volum Mascara by Maybelline. And yeah, just apply that on my top and bottom lashes. Got my mascara on and I decided not to use any lashes for this look, so we're just going to move straight onto the lips. I'm going to be using MAC's Double Shot, this really nice nude pink, and like it's pretty much finished because I literally use it every day. Now it does look a bit crazy obviously, but I'm going to go in with Chestnut by MAC, which is this lip liner. That really just helps to mute the color a little bit. And for my gloss, I'm going to be using this Lip Liqueur from Model Co. I got this with my Harper's Bazaar magazine actually. If I just put a little bit, it's almost the same color as the MAC Double Shot. And now we're pretty much done. I'm just going to take some Fix Plus by MAC and just spray that all over my face, just to give me that nice glow and just get rid of the powdery look. So hungry. Can't wait to finish so I can eat. Alright, so that's the look completed. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and also if you have any suggestions for videos that you want me to do in the future, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!